Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Really interesting brain test for you today. We need to find the last number right here in the middle. We have a lot of numbers outside and we need to find right here in this box what will be this number. We have 6, 9, 8 and 1. And right now I suggest you to pause the video real quick and try to think about the answer. Write your suggestion in comment, write your answer in the comment, and of course after 30 seconds we will check our answer. It will be more interesting for you and of course to me to see how many answers are correct and how many answers are incorrect. But I want to start with the basic thing. We have a logic problem, so we need to start with even and odd numbers. So let's start with this one. So we have even numbers. We all know even numbers. What is numbers? We have 2, we have 4, we have 6, 8, and a lot of even numbers. So even number can be divided by 2. And we have a lot of odd numbers. So let's start with this. We have a lot of odd numbers. 1, 3, 5, 7. It cannot be divided by 2. Why do I write these even and odd numbers? Because if I look on the first line, so right here this is our first line, this is our second line and third line. We have 2, 4, 8. So our first line is even numbers, are even numbers. Right here our third line is using only even numbers as well. So we have 4, 16 and 64. And our second line, the line that we need to find our number, it looks like odd because we have 3 and 27. So it looks like right here will be odd numbers. So we need to work with this. So let's start to think a little bit about the lines. So I read this first line right here. So we have 2, we have 4 and we have 8. What is the pattern between these numbers, 2, 4, 8? If we look closely, if we multiply this first number by 2, so multiplying by 2, if we multiply this 4 by 2 as well, we will have our correct line. So if we multiply 2 by 2, we have 4, and 4 by 2, we have 8. And let's look on the third line. I want to start with this one. If we look on the third line, right here we have all even numbers, so I want to rewrite it. We have 4, 16, and 64. Okay, what is the pattern between these numbers? Take a look closely. If we multiply this 4 by 4, we have 16. And if we multiply this 16 by 4, we will have 64. So as you can see, between these lines, we have something common, because right here we multiply all numbers in the first line by 2. In the third line, we multiply all numbers by 4. So if we look closely to the second line, this second line is in the middle. Right here we multiply it by 2, our first line. Right here we multiply by 4, our third line. And of course, what is the pattern between second line? We need to multiply it by 3. And let's look closely to this. We have 3, we have the number that we need to find, and we have 27. Okay, let's check it. If we multiply this 3 by 3, what we will have? We will have, right here, we'll have 9. And if we multiply this 9 by 3, we will have 27. So as you can see, this pattern absolutely correct. This pattern works. So as you can see, our number in the middle will be equal to 9. So this is my approach to this problem. But what about you? Write your suggestion in comment. Maybe you find another pattern, maybe you go through lines right here, so in this way, vertical and horizontal lines. It's really interesting to read about it. My answer is option B. It's 9. What about you? Write your suggestion in comment, write your question in comment. I hope you understand this explanation, and please don't forget to follow to my YouTube channel. I really appreciate it, and write something down in a comment. I really appreciate it as well. Thank you and have a great day.